I went over it a little bit in my about me section, but this is the BRRRR strategy, okay? It's buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. Mastering the art of the BRRRR strategy is going to help you build and scale your clientele base of people that are buying rental properties so that you can help them get hard money up front and a DSCR loan on the back. This is in addition to whatever other service you were providing to them, whether you're a wholesaler, insurance broker, or accountant, CPA. If you're an insurance broker, each one of these closings also is going to require a policy, whether that's a course of construction policy for when they buy and rehab, or a typical hazard policy when they go to refinance. If you could capitalize even more so than just the policy premium commission that you earn, this is a business that just makes absolute sense for you. So when we talk to our clients about the BRRRR strategy, we have to stress upfront that the money is made not when they refinance to pull cash out, but when they buy. This whole strategy hinges on being able to find discounted, deeply discounted properties. Just like when I was working with a wholesaler and I was able to pick up my first rental property for $54,000, that was including the $5,000 wholesale fee that I paid. So getting access to deeply discounted properties is the entire game of this strategy. So when you're talking to your clients and you're talking about the BRRRR strategy and you're educating them on how they can build and scale their rental portfolio up front, you got to explain or figure out they're in their plug, their guy, or are they the person that's getting direct access to distressed deals? The distresses can come from death, medical, divorce, distance, disrepair. So death would be somebody that inherits a property, right? That would be a probate lead. Medical would be a hoarder. They can't live in the house anymore, or somebody that's older and they physically can't get up the stairs and they're trapped by their environment and they want to get out of it, something like that. Distance would be an absentee owner. That would be a landlord that lives in a different state, or you could quickly tell that by public data, but with a mailing address that doesn't match the address that's of the property. Disrepair is like the obvious one. We're looking for disrepair as well. So it's the one with the tarp on the roof or the really rundown house in a great neighborhood. Those are the disrepair properties. And the last one is divorce. That's two people wanting to separate and they got to get rid of a house and their other assets. You lawyers out there, you people that are in on that or have, relationships with people that are a part of that process as well, that's an in. Some of you guys work with residential assisted living facilities, providing them whatever other kind of services, insurances, or you do their taxes. That's a direct pipeline of people that are aging out of their homes or getting needing to get rid of their homes. If you're just driving around looking in your neighborhood and you're trying to find the ugliest house, that's how you would find a distressed property, a disrepair property. The next goal is to rehab it. You got to rehab it so that it's worth more than when you found it. This isn't, just carpet and paints and getting it rent ready. You want to do significant repairs so that you're pushing the value up. So kitchens, bathrooms, mechanicals, we want to be doing things to make the property worth more than when you found it. Once the property's rent ready, then you get a tenant in there and you can show that it's stabilized and providing income. That's where the DSCR loan is going to come into play because that DSCR loan is not based off of somebody's personal income, their tax returns, or uh, anything related to them other than their credit. So it's based off of the property's ability to pay its own debts and fix expenses, not them personally. They can close in their business entity, so it's not on their personal name. It can be completely separate from them. If they're a business owner, this is something that they can effectively use a DSCR loan in order to capture some tax savings at the end of the year if they were profitable. And when they go to refinance, they're using that DSCR loan to hopefully pull cash out. with the ultimate goal being they leave $0 left in the property from their purchase and rehab. But if they are able to access additional revenue, additional equity from the property, then that makes it all the much easier for them to go repeat the process. If they left $0 left in the property, they got their initial investment from what they put down up front, and they can just go do it again.